To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. It is what you read when you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. A good friend will always stab you in the front. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Experience is merely the name men give to their mistakes. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. This is a fault. Those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the cultivated. For these there is hope. They are the elect to whom beautiful things mean only beauty. There is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written or badly written. That is all. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. Everything in the world is about sex except sex. Sex is about power. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. I think God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. Death must be so beautiful. To lie in the soft brown earth with the grass waving above one's head and listen to silence. To have no yesterday and no tomorrow. To forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does, and that is his. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Children begin by loving their parents. As they grow older, they judge them. Sometimes they forgive them. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Fashion is a form of ugliness so intolerable that we have to alter it every 6 months. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people we personally dislike. Some things are more precious because they don't last long.